4-1. 4-1. Well done. Well, apart from conceding the goal, obviously. But we're in the Champions League, man. We're in the Champions League. Dilly-ding, dilly-dong. I always remember that. Back from when Leicester got in to the Champions League. That made me laugh. But anyway, fantastic result tonight. Fantastic result. More than I hoped for. I mean, there were serious periods in that game where we were absolute trash at times. And, well, anyway, let's just hope we play better. What I want now was for us to finish third. I mean, it's in our own hands as well. We can actually finish third. For all those pundits out there that are bigging up Newcastle United and saying, oh, what a fantastic season Newcastle United have had. And no mention of United and how well United are doing. I mean, I listen to TalkSport radio in the morning when I'm going to the gym, and they're always banging on about Newcastle United, bang on about Arsenal, bang on about Manchester City, but don't talk about Manchester United. Proper biased. And I think some other United fans thought that tonight because you heard it in the ground. I think there was some Sky Sports pundits at the side of the pitch during half-time, and they were getting some proper stick from United fans. So they were singing at them, basically calling them Scousers and the W word without, I'm not going to say it, but giving them loads of grief they were, and I couldn't help but laugh, at the end of the day. A lot of Sky Sports this season has been almost like Liverpool TV, and I think Gary Neville said that at one point, and I totally agree with him. But well done, Eric Ten Hag. Well done. First season, third, 72 points. One game remaining. Obviously, we've got Fulham left. I think we can win that, as long as we're not complacent. Negatives tonight. I don't really want to talk about negatives, if I'm honest. But there were a few. Anthony going off early. Part of me thought that he was down because he was a bit embarrassed of the way he reacted. Because I didn't see... I've seen a replay of that now, and I didn't really see much in it. Maybe it was maybe he did something to his right ankle as he went down. But I'm not sure. And a part of me just thought, get up, stop doing a Neymar, and let's get on with the game. But obviously he was taken off, and I hope he's not seriously injured and he'll be in contention for Fulham. But if not Fulham, at least against City. But as usual, I mean, he disappeared early in the game tonight, and then there were periods just before he went off where he looked like he was getting into the game. But again, his final ball, his imagination, he doesn't look like he knows what to do in situations where he's charging down the right wing. He always cuts inside onto his left, and it's at that point where he doesn't really know what to do. So I'm hoping that Ten Hag brings him back probably early in pre-season, and works with him a little bit. He's probably been doing that already, but he maybe just needs some intensive one-on-one situational training kind of thing. But overall, I thought Sancho was reasonably good tonight. Lindelof was absolutely fantastic at the back tonight. Absolutely looked really reassured alongside Varane. Obviously, Casemiro tonight was also great. I mean, the goal was involved in build-up play that led to a couple of the other goals. I've got to admit, when it comes to the penalty, I didn't see any contact. I'm not saying there wasn't any. I'm just saying I didn't see any. And maybe that was what that bit of a ruckus was after the penalty. Maybe he was being, the Chelsea players were having a go at him, saying you cheat or whatever. But I'm not saying I think that. I'm just saying I didn't see any contact, but I think maybe that bit of a ruckus was to do with that, exactly that. So that's it. We're in third place. 2 points ahead of Newcastle. 3 points at Fulham. At United against Fulham this weekend. What will that mean? That'll mean we finish third. Will anybody outside of us United fans be applauding Eric Ten Hag? Well, I will be. Well done, Eric Ten Hag. Well done. And well done for not bringing on Weghorst for once. I was saying all game, put Garnacho on the left, get Martial off, put Rashford down the middle, put Sancho on the right, and let's have a look at Sancho on the right, put Garnacho on the left. He didn't do so well, really. But I think he needs more game time. But ultimately, I thought it was great. It's our up until we conceded, 4-0 would have been our biggest win of the season. I think 3-0 was our biggest win. And that was against Leicester. That was one of about 3-0 results we've had this season. Sky Sports, I think, they've given Casemiro man of the match. I think that, for me, Lindeloff could be up there for that. And I'm not here going to give, I don't think it's within my gift to think who I think should be man of the match, but it would be between Casemiro and Lindeloff anyway. If I had to choose, between one of them. And now, I'd say, do any of you know why Luke Shaw was replaced with Malacia? Was this a straight swap because he wanted to give Malacia game time, or is there something wrong with Luke Shaw? I missed that. I've no idea why that happened. Let me know in the comments below. So who do you think was the man of the match tonight? Was it Casemiro? Was it Lindelof? Was it someone else? I don't, even though Rashford got a goal in the end, I don't think he deserved man of the match accolade, really. And I can't really. Sancho was one of his better games because he was involved for reasonable periods throughout the game. But I have to say, for a winger, he's a serious lack of pace. And I just don't know. I don't see his future being a winger for United. If his future is at our club, I don't know if his future is on the left or the right wing, if I'm honest. Maybe it is adapt him to be a standing number 10, maybe. That's just, off the top of my head, I haven't given it any serious thought. But his lack of pace is concerning. He does look more of a central kind of midfield player. Like I said, I've not really given that a lot of thought. Let me know what you think about that in the comments below. And what did you think about Anthony Martial's performance tonight? Personally, I thought it was... he scored a goal, and that was like an assist. Obviously, Casemiro put the ball over to Sancho, and Sancho put the ball across the box for Martial to tap it in. Now, I know he had to be in the right place to receive the ball to score the goal, but the rest of his game was awful. Apart from that goal, at times he looked like he didn't care. There wasn't a lot of, his heavy first touches, lack of close control, same thing really. And he just didn't look like he had it about him. For me, his future is kind of like up in the air at United. Even with what Ten Hag said in his pre-match press conference. So I am not 100% sure he'll be at United next season. I know really that comes down to, one, who would buy him, and two, can we get... if we get one striker, we still need backup. So with limited funds, maybe Martial has to stay just to enable Ten Hag to have choices. And it's as simple as that. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And I think, so now it's onwards and upwards to Fulham. And whatever we do now, obviously we're going to finish in the top 4. But I really want us to finish third above Newcastle United. above them, because they've been getting so many plaudits this season and they've won nothing. Don't forget, we've won a cup. If we finish third, we can honestly say to Arsenal fans, we've had a better season than you. I mean, I know a few Arsenal fans, and they're saying, you finished third, we'll still finish second. Yeah, you've won a cup, but we've still had a better season than you. How is that? How is that possible? So at the end of the day, you've qualified for the same competition that we've qualified for. Yeah, you've ended with more points in the Prem, but at the end of the day, it's about winning things, isn't it? Football. And they'll have won nothing. And I think on that, I'll end the video. Thank you for watching. If you've got any comments, please let me know in the comments below. And if you don't subscribe, please subscribe. Thanks for watching.